change. I wouldn't want them to change.
They don't have to change. You're worrying about something that may never come up.
And
All that matters is that we love each other, right?
yes.
Well then, let's see a little smile or something. A young gentleman coming and calling and getting engaged and everything.
What did you say?
Well, first you thank the young man for getting engaged to you.
Thank you, Mr. Kirby, for getting engaged to me.
And then you tell it what it was about the first story of Brother Charles.
The back of your head. It wasn't your charm and it wasn't your money. It was the back of your head. I just happened to like it.
I see, and what happened when I turned around?
I got used to that after a while.
Isn't it wonderful we work in the same office together? Otherwise, I'd be hanging around here all day.
Wouldn't it be funny tomorrow, like seeing each other and just going on as if nothing had happened?
Why don't you meet me on the drugstore on the corner before work tomorrow? I'm sure I'll have millions of things for you to say by then. And then lunch and dinner tomorrow evening.
Tony, what people say.
It's got to come out sometime. In fact, if you know a good house top, I do believe I feel like doing a little shouting. Dear Miss Sycamore.
Now, Miss Wellington, in this scene, our heroine has somehow found herself trapped in a monastery, and her desperation overcomes her. Now, knowing what a fine actress you are, I'm sure you won't have any trouble with the scene. So, whenever you're ready, Miss Wellington, I am.
Just a minute, dearie. Just a minute.
I hope you don't mind my asking, Miss Wellington, but you don't drink when you're acting, do you? I'm just asking, of course.
I'm glad you brought it up. The minute the show opens, I never touch a drop. The second I open the stage door, the skull gets put away to intermission.
Have you been on the stage a long time, Miss Wellington?
All my life, I've played everything. You should have seen my Juliet, my Lady Macbeth.
Yes, indeed. Good show.
Great show, I saw it too. My hot night, ain't it?
Oh, Miss Wellington, you want to talk about dinner for you?
No, the weather is whatever. Say, you're cute.
She's just acting funny.
Oh, well, I'm ready to read now, Miss Wellington, if you are.
Just a minute. When I see snakes, it's time for me to lie down.
For real, Miss Wellington, my grandpa's. Miss Wellington! Miss Wellington!
She's out like a light. Oh, gotta let her sleep that off. Bonnie, Miss Wellington just passed out.
Good! Oh dear, do you think she'll be all right?
Yes, but I wouldn't cast her in a religious play.
Maybe I should cover her up.
Hey, next time you meet an actress on top of a bus, I think I'd send her the play instead of bringing her home to read it.
Ed, I wish you'd stop pretending to take those lustrings around.
I just want to finish these up.
Well, do it later, can't you? You've got to get back in time to play for me when Calais comes.
Want to come tonight?
Yes, tomorrow's his usual night, but I had to change it because of Alice.
Big doings right here tomorrow night, aren't there?
Yes, you know, I'm so excited you'd think it was me who was getting engaged instead of Alice. Ed, what are you doing now?
Penny, did you see the new mask I made last night? Guess who it is?
Oh, don't tell me, Ed. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Cleopatra.
It's Mrs. Roosevelt.
That's the great thing about erectus sets. You make whatever you like with them. Last week I made the Empire State Building.
Oh, what is this week?
The World's Fair, first meal in the world.
Look, Mr. DePetta, would you open the door and see if there's a man standing in front of the house?
Why?
Well, the last few days, when I've been out delivering candy, I think a man's been following me.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not. He follows me, he stands, and he watches the house.
Don't see why anyone would follow you, Ed.
There are a lot of kidnappings going on, Grandpa.
Yes, but no one wants to kidnap Ed.
Did you see anybody?
There's nobody out there at all.
Are you sure?
Positive. I just saw him walk away.
You see? I told you!
Oh, it could have been anyone walking on the street. Now, hurry up and get back. Go.
Oh,
Go.
all right.
Hey, Mr. Sycamore, we want to go down to the basement and finish our packing of those fireworks.
So we gotta take down one.
Mother, I brought some paper and write a list for Bonnie for tomorrow night. Yes, dear. Here's some. Mother, what happened to your actress friend? Is she giving a performance? No, dear. She's not acting. Esther, you'll need to get Bonnie in the kitchen all day tomorrow because she'll need it. Okay, I'll just have my lunch things down so I'll be out of her way. Look, Mother, I'll be home by 3 o'clock tomorrow, so you have everything. The snakes, the xylophone, everything in the cellar by then. Yes.
And Miss Wellington.
And Miss Wellington. That should give me time to arrange the table and fix the flowers.
The Groovies are certainly going to get the wrong impression of this house.
I think I should have cocktails ready by 7:15 in case you come a little early. I think I should have Bonnie cook dinner. Grandpa, what do you think?
Now, Alice, from what I've seen in the ball, I'm sure the Groovies are very nice people. And if everything isn't so elaborate tomorrow night, it's all right.
I'm not trying to impress them or pretend we're anything we aren't. I just want everything to go well.
The reason why I shouldn't, Alice.
We're going to do everything we can to make sure it's a nice party. Oh, I love you. Well, I know. You're the most wonderful thing in the world, and I'm the happiest girl in the world. He's so wonderful, Grandpa. Just seeing him. You don't know what it does to me.
Oh, just seeing him. Just seeing him for lunch and dinner. And at 4 o'clock at night. And then 9 o'clock the next morning, you're at the office again, and there he is. You just see him, huh?
I don't care. I'm in love. Bonnie! Bonnie!
Nice to see you so happy.
You know, I remember when I was engaged to Paul, how happy I was. And still am. And Ed and Essie are happy, and Bonnie and Donald. Do you suppose poor Mr. DePinna will ever find anyone?
Oh, there's always Miss Wellington.
Dear, I do wish she'd wake up. I wanted to finish this scene tonight.
Miss Sycamore, look what I found. Remember?
Why, yes! Oh, it's my painting of you as the discus thrower. But I nearly forgot. That was 8 years ago, just before I stopped painting.
Too bad you never finished it.
Well, I always meant to, and I just started typing one day, and that was that.
Just as well, too. I thought I was going to have to strip next.
Who would have thought that one day I came to deliver the ice that I would end up staying here for 8 years?
Well, look, man, was here for 5. Just ahead of you.
Why did he leave anyhow? Forgot.
He didn't leave. He died.
He was such a nice man. Do you remember the funeral, Grandpa? We didn't know his name, and it was kind of hard to get a certificate.
Oh, yeah, what was that name we finally made up for him?
Martin Vanderhoff. We gave him your name, remember?
Oh, yes, I remember.
And it really was a wonderful idea, otherwise he never would have gotten all those flowers.
So it didn't hurt me any. Not bothered with mail anymore. And I haven't had a telephone call since then.
Because it really was a wonderful idea.
I really wish you'd finish this time sometime, Miss Sycamore. I'd kind of like to have it.
Well, you know what, Mr. DePinna? I think I'll do some work on it tonight.
Say, will you?
I don't think she's going to wake up anytime soon, so why not? Now, you go down into the cellar and bring up the easel and get into your costume. Is it still down there?
I think so.
Now, where did I put my palette and brush?
Hey, Grandpa, I'm in time for dinner, no?
You're in time for dinner? Yes.
What is that?
That is a picture of Mr. DePinna. Penny painted it.
It stinks.
How do you like that?
What is that?
She's an actress, a friend of Penny's.
She's drunk, no?
She's drunk, yes. Super brush over, Linko.
Ah, I just took from my friend in Moscow. Stand.
Thanks, Golinkov.
They have sent him to Siberia.
That's so, how's he like it?
He has escaped and gone back to Moscow. He will get them yet, if they do not get